All right, final video. Let's make the answer button work. So over here in my blocks, I'm going down to answer button, and I'm going to say when answer button clicked. And we need App Inventor to check to see if our answer is correct. So we're going to use an if-then block, which is under control. And we're also going to add the else this time. If then else, because we need to know if it's correct, then do this. Otherwise, do this. So under the if, we're going to use a math block for equals to see if our answer choice equals the correct answer. So we're going to throw that answer one in there, or sorry, the equal sign in there. Then we need to decide if the answer text, so this one, answer text, if the text equals, so we're going to scroll down, and we're going to look for the one that has the block, so this one, because that's all that fits in the math block. So if the answer text equals, and then we need to check our list. So we're going to go back to our light blue and say select item from list. Where is it? There it is, select item in list. And then we needed to check two things. The first list that we needed to check is our answer list. And then the second thing we need to check is it the correct answer for that question, and that is our current index. So this first line of code, we'll check to see if what we type in first, is it on the answer list at all, and then does it match the current question that we're on. If it does, then we need to pick the right-wrong label. So right-wrong label. We're going to set the right-wrong label text to. Set right-wrong label text to. And then we want it to say correct, which is just going to be a text box where we type the word correct. If it's not correct, we're going to set that right-wrong label text to. And you can say something like incorrect or wrong or try again. Something in here that would tell the person playing that they got it wrong. Okay, so that's our answer button click. So our final program should have an initialize global question list, an initialize global answer list. They have to go in the same order for the correct answers. It should have an initialize global picture list, and those should be in the correct order to match the questions and the answers that we already created. We need to initialize the current question index, so that one's here. Then we need a screen one initialize that does the question label to pull it from the list and start the index. On our next button, oh, we forgot to add one piece of code to this. Since we did an answer button that would set the correct and incorrect, when we hit that next button, we need that to erase. So we're going to set the right-wrong label text to just be an empty box. Hey, where'd that go? Because we just want it to erase. So we're going to throw that one in here. And we also need to erase our previous answer. So or take our answer text font, or sorry, answer text 2. We need to erase our previous answer. So our next button will take away what we had already done. It's going to check to see if our questions are correct. It's going to reset our question to 0. And then it's going to check to see if our answers are right on the answer button. And when you test this, it should work. If it doesn't, we will work through it together in class.